This is part 2 of a multi-part video series explaining how to use Tada QR, the new powerful QR code generator that we have built here at Rorohiko. If you don't yet know the basics of Tada QR, you should watch the previous video first. To further customize QR codes generated by the palette, we can open up the options from the panel's flyout menu. Here, we can select the fill color and the object style applied to any generated QR codes. You can also select the fill color for existing QR codes. The fill color you select here will override any fill color you have defined in the selected object style. If you don't want this to happen, select default fill color as your fill color. In the options, we have a checkbox that allows us to tell Tada QR to add hyperlinks to QR codes that contain a URL. This way, we can generate QR codes that are scannable in print media and also clickable on the web. Let's generate a QR code that links to the Rorohiko website. This QR code now contains a hyperlink. This hyperlink updates automatically as we change the QR code contents. Now, when we export this QR, the code becomes a clickable link. There are 3 ways to define the size of generated QR codes in Tada QR. The first way we covered in video 1. Using this method, we create a rectangle of the desired size and generate a QR while that rectangle is selected. Alternatively, we can use the options to specify a specific size for our QR code. We can specify either the total size in points between the left and the right edge, or the block size, which is the size of one of the data pixels of the QR. Let's generate a QR exactly 2 inches high and wide. If we switch to the block size option, we can control the resolution of the QR code instead. If this option is selected, the resolution of the QR code remains the same, and the size will vary depending on how much data the QR code contains. Another very important way to customize your QR code is adjusting the format of the data it contains. Tada QR supports a number of standard data formats, including text message, email, and business cards. To toggle between these different formats, just use the combo box at the top of the palette.